Today we're going to get our mechanical crafter up and running, as well as some automatic stamping so that we can get those sheets made without having to make our engineering hammers and going through materials like crazy doing that. And learning a cool trick that a lot of people didn't know. You can dye the belts. Oh yeah. So let's get ready and let's play. Hello everybody, ElderBarrySirUp here, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play series where we are playing FTB University for 119. Today we are going to get into a little bit more create, where we are doing our mechanical crafters. Another thing that I forgot about, we got that potato gun from a random crate, a random box, loot box somewhere. Crafter slot cover, interesting. Another thing I forgot about that we're gonna need is the wrench. I want the wrench, and I would also like the goggles, because they will help us see things that we need to see. Need some golden sheets, so let me grab some gold. And a hammer. Of course, I've used up all my hammer. I'm probably going to need more for the other item too. So, yep, I'll need one more for that. We are running low on gold. Not good at all. So for the goggles, we'll get a pair of those and get us a wrench. A wrench comes in very handy. Let's see if we get anything for those things. Probably not a thing. That's all right. But we're gonna head up here and we're gonna head over to our windmill tower, or our windmill. Yeah, windmill tower, where we have run a little bit of power down. We showed you last time to the brass. Well, I've also got it shooting straight up there is where we need to get some power going to, so we can use some. Well, we're gonna have a cog there where that cog's at. So we need to make the crushing wheel. That is our next step in our quest here, is this crushing wheel. So that takes 21 crafters in this layout specifically. So let's go ahead and get that built up. Just 1 2 3 1 2 3 4 5. I should probably put the crushing wheel as what we're looking for. 2 3 4 5, and we do that 3 times. Okay, and from there you would place in, now this can be fully automated, but the first time we have to manually do it. And I don't know why you would want to automate crushing wheels. You're only going to need so many of those, but it is modded Minecraft, so if you need it once, automate it, right? So the surrounding sides here are all the andesite, and then we have the internal corners here are andesite, and we need some planks and stone. So is the stone goes in the center with the planks here. Now that's the recipe, but this isn't going to do anything because we have not made any adjustments to it. First, let's put these goggles on here. All right, and we can see that you can now, when we look at create stuff, we can see stretch units, things along those lines. So if we were to come over here and look at connect our windmill. Climb, climb, climb. We'd be able to see that it is creating 6,656 SU at its current speed, which means we could probably speed it up quite a bit if we needed to. But we're going to take this wrench and we are going to make these go to where they will all meet somewhere. So we'll make them meet right there. Oh, right quick, I went ahead and made our dried kelp same thing as over there, except don't use lava. Lava just burns them up. You have to use a regular campfire. Lessons learned. All right, so like I said, I want that cogwheel right there because that's what's going to power it. So I could come right here and let's build up a little bit here so that we can get there. And we will put a shaft here and then back down here. That's not too far. There's no way that's too far. Oh, they're facing the wrong, it's facing the wrong direction. What was I thinking? Let's see. What if we went like that? And this will be a lot less messy now, actually. And where my belts go? Here we go. And we just put a gearbox there, like such. Oh well, we're not gonna get up there in time to see it. Automated assembly quest. Let's see if we can catch it. Ah, we're catching it. Uh-oh, it's stuck. We messed up somewhere in the pattern. Where did we mess up? I've never seen this. Normally it would just break, wouldn't it? There it goes. It had a place to exit now. There we go. And we've got our 2 crushing wheels. Beautiful. Ore processing with create. So we are finally gonna go into, after we claim our wheat flour, our university. We're gonna go there by clicking here so that we can see how good the team did on creating this mod pack and with things like this. So create is fairly different method of processing ores than other mods. Here's an example setup. Keep in mind that this is very far from the most efficient and is aimed at more showing how things work. All right, so we have the gold and iron ore inside of here. Well, if we flip this lever, it'll send the items from the drawer to the crushing wheels. The crushing wheels crush whatever passes through them. In this case, ore gets turned into crushed ore. Crushing wheels can be placed horizontally or vertically. It's up to your preference. Once it gets done like that, it's going to come over here to be washed. So the fans below create air current going through much like we did with the lava or fire. But we are washing these ores. Not really. And they are being turned into ingots. And the filter allows only items that cannot be washed. So ingots themselves or nuggets cannot be washed. So because nuggets cannot be washed, or ingots, whatever it is making, can't really tell, we'll go in there, and obviously these experience orbs cannot be washed. So if we pop up there, we'll be able to see. Oh well, I can't pop. Wait, yeah, I can go like this. So yeah, it's nuggets. It's dropping nuggets down, and that's how many it's made. And we're even getting some quartz out of that from somehow. Finally, items are sent up the conveyor belt and passed over the several smart chutes. If it doesn't match any filters, it goes to general storage, which is right over here. Press this button to leave. Remember, you can't take anything with you, just like you can't bring anything with you into. Next up, we have the mechanical press. So the mechanical press and the extendo grip and all that stuff, we need to get some of this create stuff automated, and that would be my primary focus for today. So for our iron sheets, we need the press. Where did my, there it is. Let's request a press for nose shafts. Okay, we'll put some in there. There we go. There we go. Okay. And we've got the shaft. And that's going to give us some bars of chocolate. All right. And we have the deployer already. Y'all have briefly seen what the deployer will do with the tree farm, how it plants things as it goes through, but it will do so many more things, and we can see that by visiting the university. So, and this is kind of what we're about to be working on. We want to automate the rose quartz, so it makes rose quartz, automate the sandpaper, so the sandpaper goes into the deployer and it gets turned into the polished rose quartz, just like that. Now this is for the more complicated multi-process. I have a little bit of a similar process that I'll use for this, but it'll be much more compact. This is to make the precision mechanisms, which we're going to have to do later on. You send some gold sheets down and it goes cogwheel, big cogwheel, iron nugget. There is a chance it could break, but anything that is not, or anything that's an incomplete one of these, because they have precisions on them, or completions on them. Anything that's not complete, they go in here, and anything that's complete or broken, so because there is a chance that it would break. So if I were to take can I take a piece of nugget? If I were to take some nuggets and throw down there, it should just go up here, and this is where the waste would go, just like that. So let's go push that button to leave. Oh, just let me have this. Let me take that with me. Yeah, right. All right, so let's go ahead and get us some of our create stuff automated. Now, I looked at the plates and there are 7 different plates. Now there are ways that we could automate this to where we had one press, but what fun would that be? So we are going to create 7 different ones, and each one will have its own purpose. So coming out of our windmill here, I think we'll end up having a storage, or not necessarily a storage, but a automation center somewhere around here. So we'll be able to come out here, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oops. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is that even? That's even. It's 2 on each side, right? Yes, beautiful. So we'll have belts that go out. So we'll grab our shafts here. 2 on each side. 1, 2, 3. There we go. So with with the wrench, if you left click, it's just like a pickaxe. If you shift left click, oh no, shift right click, it automatically picks it up. And if you just right click, it turns it into different directions. So essentially we would have a chest here, or our output here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I didn't sleep. Let's go kill this guy and then sleep. I need more weapons. It's always a witch. Ooh, bewitched, huh? What is that achievement? Obtain a witch statue. Okay. Inventory's full. Little witch statue. Okay, so we would have our output being placed here. It would rotate going this way. And that's as far as it would have to go. It's just one stamp for each of them. So the belt, each of these gets its own belt. Like such, with the stamp in the center. Let's see here, where is our stamper? Where they're right here, our presses. And so if we just, is it shift? Yes. Look down and hold shift and click. Notice that I have them to where they are all facing the same direction, so they can be powered by the same bar. I'll actually place a bar here and here, and we can connect that with another belt, or we could do encased drives, things like that. Then we can place another vertical gearbox. How do we want to do this? Probably not the best places to have set that. That would get us 6, but there's 7 stampers. Actually, that might work if we go right there. Nope. We need it to go right here, but rotating this direction. And then we'll break this one. Place a gear there. And a gear. Do the same thing on this side. A gear there. We got lead belts picking everything up. Then you take your belt, go across like that, belt and across like that. Uh-oh. We definitely did not think that through. That's okay. We can just undo that one. Place here, because we still have to have another belt in the center here. Right, and now they are all going in the correct direction. So if I were to drop let's say 7 iron here, we can either do all 7 at a time, 1 at a time, it don't matter. It's only going to stamp 1 at a time, and then it will be try to go into the next location where it's supposed to go, but it can't because we have these up here. So now we have some iron sheets. Isn't that beautiful? All right, so if we were to take these and replace them with our we're going to use drawers in this case just to make it simple so we know which ones will go where eventually. Okay. All right, so we'll throw in copper, rose quartz, gold, like such. Put them away. Okay. And then in order to pick them all up, we're not going to have them go into just one thing. We are going to run another set of oh, what are these called? Belts. That's what they're called. We're going to run a set of belts. We'll throw down a gearbox here like such, with a belt going across this way, and then underneath or from there we'll place that with a chest and a funnel. It could be an andesite funnel because it's going to be picking up anything that comes down this way. So really I'd probably want to move this back one more. It looks like we're just going to do this actually and call it 6 or 5. Ooh. So essentially when things come out of here, oh, we don't have that was my bad. My bad. Take all those back. And now I can't reach what they went to because they're facing the wrong directions for me to access them. So we will access them from this side just for now. All right, so we will place these in here like this, but when I place down the funnels, they're all in here. They'll come out, the things will get stamped as they should. They'll make it to this part here and go into, oh, I didn't mean to put a funnel there, and go into here. So for now it's not automated, so like I can't request it through a system yet, but we've got our iron. We just bring up however much iron we need stamped and it'll stamp it away. Isn't that beautiful? I think it's beautiful. We'll get rid of these two on the ends, and we'll have to use a shaft for this. But if you don't like the way that looks, so if you don't like the way these open shafts look, you can take andesite or brass casings. Let's see, do we have brass casings? You could take your andesite or brass casings and place them down like such, and you can even place them on your belts so that they look like that. Another cool thing that a lot of people don't know is that if you have a dye, you can actually dye the belts different colors like such. So, and it doesn't even use up the dye, so we're just gonna do all of those. There we go, just like that. And that's that. So until next time, this is ElderBarrySirUp wishing you a wonderful day. Take care.